Alright, bro. Hello, Dimsley, my bro. How are you? Oh, fucking hell. I made a collection of like clips. I put together like a long OTR thing, and I watched the whole thing back earlier on. I'm crazy, I am. I don't know why I sat through it, but just me rambling. An OTR long one I made for you, like from clips that I made throughout the last few days and that. As I say, my wife's going away tomorrow for a few days, just travelling in that 3 or 4 days with two cousins and one of the cousins' wives, just to nearby places and that like by the sea, not too far. So still far, but I mean not. But I'll have the place to myself, so I can do some drawing and some animation and all that, videos and editing and whatever. Bro, Chucky's out. Chucky's around there mucking around. He's digging himself another hole. Digging. He's dug himself another. Like he's gone behind the cases over there. He looks for any little holes that he can go into to find your tunnels and stuff. Yeah, man. I just watched a crazy video online about magicians and stuff. There's a couple of terrible ones, and there's a couple of like terrible clips online about some of the most deadly like magicians acts that have gone wrong and stuff. There was one guy who was like supposed to catch a knife. Apparently, someone chucked a knife and cut his fingers off. There was another knife thrower who was throwing knives really fast and had to see how many he could throw in 10 seconds or something towards his wife, who was like his partner in the act as such, you know. And his wife was standing with her back up against this wall, and he was supposed to throw knives like at her, so they went around her and didn't hit her, of course. Real knives and that, blazing that. And one of them actually cut her in the head, and blood was coming down her face, and he was still having to continue the act. Like he didn't notice he was bleeding and that, and she was standing with a smile on her face, trying to like, fucking marshal it off, I guess, you know. And the guy was still chucking knives. There was another one before that as well, with some woman who was trying to do some Houdini act, like underneath the water, like in this water tank. She nearly drowned to death and that, suffocated. People pulled her out in time and that. So in this thing. And then there's another terrible one at the end where there was a woman who was going to be sawn in half, like, you know, in this box, a woman laying over it, and the man, who was her husband again, was going to try to like slice her in half, like as a magic trick, you know. But something went wrong with the trick, and he was going to use a chainsaw to make it even more deadly, as more epic, like. But his wife was in the box, laying in there, and this magician had a chainsaw, but because the chainsaw noise was too loud, very noisy, you know, he couldn't hear his wife calling from inside the box and banging, trying to say that something's gone wrong. She couldn't do this or that, you know, whatever, isn't that? And apparently he sliced through with a chainsaw and cut his wife's throat, or his wife's neck. So, fucking terrible. Imagine it. He opened the thing up and there she is dead. I mean, fucking hell. Just saw a couple of videos. And then my wife's gone out, man. My wife's gone out to pick up this thing that I was talking about in another video that I made for you. As I say, this long one. As I say, that long video I made for you is a long one, so just watch it in your free time. Don't worry about it too much. But yeah, I'm just saying in this one, my wife's gone to see about it. I have to get this registration form thing of residence to say that I live here on the campus. Just to go down to this police station thing in front of another college. A load of fuss. It has to be done every year when we get a new visa, or any time you leave the city, or whatever the fuck. But the thing is, yeah, you know, the thing is, right, it's this, right, the thing is, right, she's gone down there to see if she can do it without me going there, sort of thing, you know. But every time I've had to go as well, haven't I? Usually, most times, isn't it? So I'm really, really hoping that I don't have to go again. Because my wife's gone down there, she's brought her phone with her, she's gone on the motorbike, but I don't fancy having to go there. I said, look, because we've arranged it so that if they need me to go there, to be there, to sign whatever the fuck this or that, then I'll have to, you know, go there, just be there, and I have to get the bus and go down there. Fucking get the bus ride, boring. And then come back together or whatever, you know. It's like, oh fuck, I don't fancy it, but I'm hoping my wife can just get this thing sorted. She should be a few minutes, get it done, and then come back on the bike, you know. Well, they already saw me the other day, to say there, isn't it? You know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I won't have to go there. Bro, my lips killing. is so painful. I'm not trying to do a Mick Jagger. My lip, bro. Oh, I'm not trying to be retarded. I'm not trying to do retarded faces here. Sorry, my lip's so painful. The guy elbowed me in the fucking mouth when we was doing the Wing Chun, say a couple of days back, last week. You know, by accident. It's like hurting still. I don't know why. I really sore. Feels like it's got a splinter or a chip of my tooth stuck in it or something. I don't know. Don't think so, but it went right into my teeth. You know. Well, so whatever. You know. My bottom lip's a bit sore, but my top lip especially. I didn't lose any teeth or lose my memory of my skills. But I'm just saying, you know, tomorrow I've got to go out again in the afternoon. Oh, fucking hell. For 2 days I've got to be doing it. Tomorrow and the next day, so that'll go pretty quick anyway. You know, I've got to go to teach just nearby outside to this young guy English. You know, going to get some money for it at the end of it. But, and that'll be halfway in then, won't it? After them 2 days, that'll be halfway in because I'm teaching him for like 4 weeks. Yeah, Chucky's here. Chucky's going to say hello now. Chucky's going to say hello now. Who's that? Oh, it's Uncle Demsley. Daddy, give him a stroke. Oh, lovely boy. Oh, there he is, bro. He loves a nice stroke. Yeah. Oh, Daddy. Daddy's loving him. Daddy's loving him. He's a nice little rabbit. A good boy. Good boy, Chucky. Oh, so lovely. He's so cute, bro. I love this little rabbit. You wouldn't hurt anybody, would you? No way. No way. He's just so lovely. Oh, nice Chucky, bro. A nice Chucky. Oh, Chucky. Chucky, Daddy. Daddy, oh, his love show, his love shows, oh, his love shows, Daddy, oh, come on, oh, Daddy, no, Daddy loves him, good boy, oh, great, oh, careful, isn't he great, bro, he's amazing, he's my little rabbit son. I'm going to stop this now and send you this clip. Alright, hopefully this one will be a bit more, this video will be a little bit more simple and shorter. He's brilliant. He's finding any little areas he can hide in, like little corners. There he comes, oh yeah, oh, great, oh, brilliant. Brilliant, rabbit brilliance. He's going to go back in the tunnel. He's exploring, he's looking around. Well done. Having a cleaner and a scratch. Bow, bro. I've got really good cartoons on the way. I'm just thinking about the scripts and the ideas, exactly what I'm going to do for the story. Right? I'm going to stop my phone now. Bow, yo. Peace. Martial arts for life.